Hello everybody and a very warm welcome to Crafters TV. My name's Ben Moseby. Where did that hour go? I mean, it absolutely flew over, didn't it? Today has absolutely flown. It's disappeared so very quickly. If you have just joined us for the first show, well, you've missed a day. You've missed a brilliant Craft Vault show. We were in the Craft Vault earlier on, echoes and everything. And we had some brilliant deals there. We had a fantastic wake-up call for you as well. But the good news is you have arrived for Launch Party. This is the show where we give you the opportunity to pick up some of the recent launches that you might have missed. And occasionally, and today is one of those occasional days, we bring you new launches. And that's what we're doing tonight. We're going to be looking at yesterday's launch, the Royal Jungle, which was such a huge success yesterday. We are going to give you another chance to pick that collection up and also be here to inspire you and bring you more demonstrations. So if you've already got it, you can take lots of inspiration away. If you missed one of the biggest launches of the year so far last week, the My Special Papers Box 3, then we have that back on the show for you as well, including the free essential toolkit that came with it. So if you've missed that deal, I think one of the best deals of the year so far, that is coming up. And of course, as I said, we've got a brand new launch, which if you're watching Wake Up Call earlier, you will have seen a sneaky peek of. It is the unbelievable Washi Rolls. We've got some everyday charms to go with these as well, which we'll see shortly. But if you love just how versatile Washi Rolls are, you're going to love the ones we've got for you today. Brand new in glitter, and holographic / illusion filmy. They are sensational. The price that you'll see in just a little while as well is hopefully affordable for most. So hopefully there is no reason why you wouldn't jump in and buy them. And of course we've got one of the very best in the business to take you through all the reasons why you need them in your life and also give you all the inspiration as well. I'll say a few hellos to you in a second, but let's say the most important hello to the lovely lady the other side of the studio. She's been here all day today with me, poor Debbie. She's just about got another 2 hours in her. It's the lovely Debbie Fisher. How are you?
Oh, really good. In fact, I've had a brilliant day. I feel like we've laughed loads today.
We have,
which
haven't
has
we?
been nice. Yeah, we've had a good laughy day today, which is good. And yeah, it's always good when we're launching something. And washi tapes have been an old favourite of mine for a long, long time because you can just do so much with them. And I think we tend to sort of think of washi tapes as just putting something down, holding something in place because they're really good for that because then you can just take them away again. But actually there's so many more techniques that you can do with washi tape. So I'll show you the samples in a little while and you can see just what the design team have done because they are amazing.
Becky's on the socials tonight, which is nice. Lois is with us saying good afternoon everyone. It's live at 5. It is. Mary Beth Dawes says good afternoon everyone from Minnesota. And Stacey Pamperin says still good morning with rain here. Oh boo. Don't know what the weather's doing out there today. I have literally not set foot outside the door.
Me neither.
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a clue what the weather's like today. It's weird because you come in the light and we'll go out in the dark probably.
Yeah. Soon be going out in the light though, won't we? Won't be long.
Yes.
Another few weeks.
Yes.
When do the clocks go forward? Is it end of March? Isn't
Is
it?
I don't know.
Yeah. I can't wait for those light
spring
nights.
again, yes.
Warm
weather.
Feel like there's more of the day, don't you, in the spring and summertime when you leave here?
It feels so much better, than when it's dark, Dark mornings, dark nights.
It's been a long, cold winter, isn't it? Hi to Clarice, who joins us from a sunny South Carolina. And Hillary's in, saying hello, everyone, from Hillary and Holly Collie. Well, hello and woof. Jen says, good afternoon again, everyone. Hi to Jane, who joins us in Las Vegas. Mary Pat's in Montana. Outchia says, hello, everyone. Hope you're all right. Leanne Bell says, good afternoon, Ben and Debbie and all crew from Montrose, Angus. And Charlotte Clark says, hello, Becky, Ben, Debbie, and all the wonderful, wonderful crafters. Keep the comments coming through. Any questions you've got in this show, maybe you are brand new to what Washi Rolls are all about, then, well, you'll need to ask those questions. So feel free to do so, please, and we will be delighted to answer them for you. So should we get started? Here we go. This is your showstopper era, the Washi Rolls and Everyday Charms. 24 quid, right, or 32 bucks for all of them. If you buy the Showstopper, you're getting everything, all of the, essentially it's 3 launches if you like, isn't it? And you're getting it for £10 or $11 cheaper than you would do if you put all of these into your basket individually. Have a blooming look at these. The glitter washi rolls, I absolutely love. 5 colours, absolutely tons of glittery goodness, glittery gorgeousness, loads of sparkle. You get 10 metres on a roll, and it is also shed free, which I think is just incredible. And as Debbie will come on to chat to you about in just a second, really, really simple to use as well. You're also going to get 5 rolls of your holographic. I mean, just give it a little bit of a wiggle. Look at all of the different colours that you can achieve with this once the light starts hitting it in different directions. 10 metres on each of the 5 rolls that you're going to be getting there. And last but by no means least, you're going to get your everyday charms. 50, you will get 25 different designs. It should be that you get 2 of each. So, you know, if you do want to use these for jewellery making, a lot of people talking about using these as, you know, little hook-ons onto earrings. You've got the opportunity to be able to do that. And every day, so you've got butterflies in there, bumblebees, you've got beautiful florals and foliage. The way I look at this, right, is that you're paying £8 for each, which is absolutely bonkers because, as Debbie was telling us earlier on, and in fact we had another set of our charms on Craft Vault earlier on. The charms alone normally are 20 quid, aren't they?
Yep.
So if you think platinum, £8 for the charms, £8 for the holographic, £8 for the washi tape, giving you 24, that is sensational value for money. And once you see the kind of things that you can do with the cards that Debbie's got, and then once she gets into demos, I think you'll realise, if you've never used Washi Rolls before, Debbie, just how versatile it is.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, let's look at some of the samples. Look at this one. How cute is this? So literally a watercolour background and then just add in some sort of corners onto it. I think that is so effective.
Yeah, it is.
Just a sentiment on there, and actually that makes a fabulous card, and that can be for any occasion. What about doing stripes on your card and leaving the middle section blank? But I love this. Our washi tapes, our printed vellum washi tapes that we had before. Well, not washi tapes, printed vellum tapes. Look at how they go on top of it. I think that gives a really cool cool way to look at them. You can die cut into them as well, so they die cut like an absolute dream. You can make all your different backgrounds.
I love that.
That is so gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah.
Such a beautiful one, that one. What about using all your pattern papers and just putting them through? I think that just shows something a little bit different. Look at the different colours reflected in there. That's
so
really
good.
clever, isn't it? So cool. I love this one. I think this one is probably my favourite.
Yes.
I just think such a simplistic way to use them, but a really easy way to use them. And having those glittered ones makes them look just even better. And that holographic.
That's my favourite.
I know, I think
candles.
it's Nicola's as well. She absolutely loves that one, but it's a brilliant concept. That is such a good way to use them. And look at this one. What about for a Valentine's card?
Oh, cute.
That's a birthday, but that's got all those hearts on there. And I love that because it's just a really good way, especially when you put them here. It's just like almost sort of referencing. Another really cool effect. How cool is that one? That's fabulous,
brilliant.
Isn't it? Yeah, absolutely
Razzmatazz.
amazing. Just done onto black card, leaving a little line of black in between, and that looks so effective. I really love that card. I think it's beautiful. Also love this one as well.
Cute.
Yeah, with the bunting, looks really amazing. And then the last one we've got here as well. So some more bunting, but done in like a wreath, used with those mini dies. So really good way of doing them. Now the actual, we're going to go straight into a demo. So let me show you the tape. So we've got the holographic and we've got the glitter.
Wow.
So you've got all of those ones, which are incredible. So, and the fact that you get all of these in that pack and all of your little gems that will come to you in your little pot like this. I think it's exceptional value today. And we always need things. The one thing with crafting is we always need accessories. We always need those little extra embellishments. So actually the charms and the tape together, I think is a really good, sort of quite a comprehensive set that you've got there when you think of what you can do with them. So let's pop them to the side. I'm just going to show you a couple of things that we did earlier because we had a notebook. Now the notebook, all I've done is use my washi tape to make a frame there. I've used it on the sides, and then all you have to do is just trim round them. I've used them to just bullet point anything you want to do. So you've then got a journaling sort of journey, if you like, where you can use all your different washi tapes throughout. And then we die cut. Look at this die cut that we did. So just by putting some of the washi tape layered onto a piece of card, die cutting it, we can then start to decorate our journals. We then done some bunting, which is super easy, and it is just folding the tape over, snipping out a little triangle at the bottom, and then you've got bunting as well, which just looks amazing. So all those sort of different things that you can do with them. But what we're going to do to start off with, we're going to start by creating a background. So I'm going to take a piece of card. Let me just grab my card.
Are you taking requests as well in this show?
Oh, absolutely. Yes, let's do it. Always love to do that.
We've had a question and a request already, so.
Oh, nice. I like that. Yes. If I can do it, you know me, Ben, I will try anything. Right, so let's get all our colours. I love this one here because this is like our illusion tape. So we've given you all the different colours, but we've also given you the sort of what we think is more of a clear one. This clear one is beautiful. So let me just take it off so you can see this one hasn't been used. Brand new one. So just...
And it is on each one of them. It's 10 metres on each roll, isn't it? So you get tons.
Look at that.
Yeah.
So amazing. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So let's start off with that one. So I'm just going to have a piece of card. We're going to start off in the corner. So I'm going to start right into that corner and just pop that there. Put a little bit too much on that one, but it will hold it down for me onto my card. So just have that there. So you don't need to put loads over the edges, but you can also fold these back. So we're just going to go along and fill up this card. So just going down, and I'm not, well actually we could, let's leave a space.
Okay.
So that way you don't use as much.
Well, whilst you're popping the tape down, I can ask you the question.
Yes.
And then I can put the request to you as well.
Absolutely.
So Gillian wants to know, she says, Debbie, can I use washi tape with vellum? I was thinking maybe to use it as a border.
Yeah, beautiful with vellum. Yeah, works really well. It sticks to most things, so it would even stick, so if you've got a glass, a candle, anything like that. I mean, obviously be careful, you won't burn it because it's paper. Yeah. But yes, you can literally just put it onto anything.
And the request from Stacey, again, you know, I always ask, if we can, we will. If we can't, we'll tell you. But Stacey's wondering, she said, Ben, could you ask Debbie if she would please do an embossing folder on the washi tape?
Oh, I love that idea.
Can we maybe do that in a bit?
Yeah, let's do that, absolutely.
In
fact...
Oh yes, we could do one of the embossing folders from Royal Jungle producer Nick suggested.
Well,
oh, holographic snakeskin.
Well, I'm thinking, in fact, I'm thinking let's emboss this piece.
Okay.
But I'm going to take the glitter one off because I don't think the glitter one will notice. So if we do it all holographic...
Here you go then, Stacey. We
I love it.
Debbie will do.
Actually, absolutely. And I love it because then it puts ideas in my head as well. So I think by doing this background, we can emboss the whole background.
Well, this is nice to see as well because you've already told us and shown us we can die cut, so now we know that we should be able to emboss these as well, which is incredible.
I love that idea. And that's one of Stacey, that's one of those questions where I think, why didn't I think of that? So, yeah, absolutely love that. Oh, I thought you were laughing then and you were coughing.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, didn't mean to laugh. I wasn't laughing at you coughing. It just, it sounded like a belly laugh.
Well done. Hello to Gillian, who's joined us. Cheryl says good morning. First cup of coffee whilst watching Ben and Debbie. Also trying to survive an upper viral infection along with cold. Cheryl,
good.
sending you healing hugs. Rebecca says hello, Ben and Debbie. And Pat says, have the washi rolls and charms in my cart. I've made glitter strips using the red tape, but this glitter tape will be so much easier. Yes, Pat, I love that.
Yeah.
Because we said in the past, haven't we, of getting your red liner tape and putting your glitter over the top. You've got it in a roll now.
Absolutely.
Glitter
Perfect.
in a roll, glitter in a roll, glitter in a roll. Hey.
Bomb. Don't know why I said bomb. Bomb, bomb.
Bomb, bomb.
Right, just trying to get a little bit of grip to one of the edges so we can then pull that off. And actually, I mean, you can trim this off, might trim that end one off, but it will just tuck round because it will stick. So we're just going to do that. and then you get like so. So it doesn't take long, and obviously depending on what size card you're doing, it will be quicker on a smaller piece of card.
Yeah.
But you can keep that quite neat just by turning all of those over. And then I think we'll
I'm
turn
excited
one.
to see the embossing folder with this.
Yes, absolutely. Love that idea. Yeah, me too. I'm
Do
really
we know that this is
excited about
100% going to work, or?
I think it will absolutely
Okay.
work, yes. And I think it'll work, Ben, because it's on cardstock
Yeah.
already. So that embossing will go into the cardstock.
Yeah.
And I think because it's holographic, oh, it's going to look amazing. I'm getting excited before I've even done it, and that's
Yeah.
not a good way, is it? So I shouldn't really. And then all I'm going to do, because it is, and someone said earlier about washi tape being low tack. Washi tape is not low tack,
No.
but it doesn't stick brilliantly. So it sticks, but then you can remove it.
Right.
But if you really burnish it down, then it won't move.
Like I said, if we put it through the G2 with an embossing folder, it's going to be stuck then, isn't it?
Yes.
With the power of
yeah,
that.
absolutely. Right, so do we want the crocodile or the snake skin? Might have to be, oh, there it is, so we've got both.
Producer Nicola, you suggested the folders, so I'll give you choice here.
So I'm thinking, so crocodile,
Let's go croc.
but she's, crocodile, this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Nicola, yeah, she's going rogue.
Okay.
Rogue with the crocodile. I think it will work with the crocodile. So I'm just checking which way round, because it's, and the reason being is because I don't want to deboss it. So I'm looking for the flatter side, which is this side, and my crafter's companion is on the back. And what's going to happen, the raised pieces will then push through. So let's pop that right in the middle there. And pop that over. I'm actually really excited about this. I think this is a brilliant idea. Oh, I wonder what that was then. Right, so for our 3D embossing, we want
I thought
our
you were going to be quicker than that. I'm not going to be able to keep that up.
Our magnetic, then your folder and your cardstock, and then your top plate. So let's send it through.
Stacey's saying thank you for doing this for her.
I think it will work really well. I think if it works on the illusion film, it'll work even better on card with the washi tape. Oh, are we ready for this?
Come on.
Are we ready?
Come on. Whoa.
Oh my Lord, it looks amazing.
Hey!
Look at that. That is very cool.
yes.
Look at that.
That looks amazing.
Wow. That is, it looks like glass now.
It does look like glass. Stacey, thank you for suggesting, and Debbie, thank you for doing.
Absolutely. Yeah, and actually, let me show you this one, which was my finished one with the glitter. But look at the glass effect you're getting off it by being embossed.
Yes.
That's a bit insane, isn't it?
That is, yeah, a bit trippy.
I tell you what it's like. It's like heat embossing without heat embossing.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I love that. Well, that is my new technique. Thank you, Stacey. I really appreciate that, which is good. That's why I love that you're asking.
Yes.
Now, the other thing I want to do as well, now I've took some colours that I've already used and just already put them on just a piece of card. So these were just some off bits that I had. And then I've got a butterfly die here. So we're literally going to cut our butterfly die, just about make it into that bit, into this piece of card as well. Now, this is what I was telling you about, because I didn't think that it would be able to cut through this, because it's like a plastic, if you like, but actually it cuts through beautifully. So we're just going to place that inside there, and we're going to run that one through as well. So just, again, just as your thin metal dies, your same cutting plates for that. And then I'm just going to make a very quick card where we're going to just,
Oh, hello, I'm coming to the rescue. It's all right, I'll get it. I'll get it.
I'm wondering if my Gemini's on the wonk a bit there, if it was on the lead. Right.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Are we all good? Are we all good? Have we still got it in the die? Where's the die? Oh, you got the die.
Got the die.
There we go. Right.
It's got a messy floor now, but
Ben. That's all
fine.
right. I'll sweep.
Jake.
Look at this. Now, and this does it as well. So this makes this look glass-like.
Oh my
as well.
gosh.
I know.
Wiggle that a bit.
I mean, that is ridiculous, isn't it?
Can I say again, I'm obviously looking at Debbie's screen and I'm looking from here.
Yeah.
If you think it looks good on the screen, wait until you do that at home.
Yeah.
It looks a million times better up
It's
close.
just incredible. Yeah, look at that. I know.
I love that.
It's so amazing. And to think you can get all those colours. And you cannot see the lines where the washi tape is because it impresses everything because it's going through the die cut machine. The same as this one as well. If you was to do all of this into one line and not leave the white lines in between, that's amazing. You wouldn't be able to see those lines, which is incredible. And then to use these on top just looks amazing.
Yeah.
So actually, let's put this card together so you can see it. And I'm also thinking, I've got a black one here. Let's put a black one underneath just to give it a bit of a shadow, because what will happen then, it will allow it to shine a little bit more over the already shiny colours that we've got. So I'm just going to slightly offset that on the black.
Whilst you're sticky, we say hi to Rosalind. She says, this technique reminds me a bit of the scrap strip technique. That's not easy to say.
The scrap strip. So yes, so
Yeah,
all
like,
your scrappy papers.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. But easier because it's sticky.
Sticky. Gillian says thank you. Stacey says thank you. Trish says hello, Ben, Debbie, Becky and team and all my friends. And Al's been in touch to say hello, Nanny and Ben from Ruby, Ava and Al.
Oh, I'm so jealous. They FaceTimed me earlier and yeah, he picked the girls up from school today.
Aww.
So because my daughter's working and my son-in-law's gone to Scotland. So yeah, he's got the grandkids over.
Aww. Are they going to watch for the whole show? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. Yeah, so Ruby will love it. They've been baking bread.
Baking bread?
And playing Outsmarted.
Outsmarted.
Which Ruby normally wins, Outsmarted.
Oh, what's
yeah.
that then?
It's
a board game?
It's a board game, but it's played. So you'll love it actually, Ben. It's a board game, but like we could play it with you in your house, in our house.
Oh,
So
what? You mean you in your
log
house?
in? Yeah, you log in to the game. So we
Yeah.
give you a code of what our game is.
Oh, a bit like Kahoot.
A bit like Kahoots, yeah. When you play that time, I said
Yeah.
our Outsmarted is like that. And then you
Ah.
can buy different categories. So, but Al keeps getting annoyed. Well, not annoyed, but he bought the Tom Hanks category.
Right.
Because he loves Tom Hanks.
Okay.
And, but for some reason, when you're playing a child, because you can play children on there, when Ruby's playing, he can't play the Tom Hanks ones.
Ah.
So I'm not really sure why. But it's not obviously suitable for children.
Ah, okay.
But we've got sort of all different themes like 80s and films and.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's really good. So they were playing that when they rang earlier.
Bless them. But it's lovely to have you watching, and Nanny's doing a great job, as always.
Hi, Ruby.
Aww. Lots of love for this technique as well, Debbie, coming through. Rebecca loves the technique. So glad I brought the washi tape, says Stacey. Love the technique, says Pat. Love this, Debbie, says Cindy. And Alice said, Ben, we will play against you guys one night. Absolutely, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we'd love
definitely.
that.
And look, if we put the bunting on as well,
Oh, yes.
we could put the bunting across there.
Is that not just the happiest card of the day so far?
Absolutely is. I haven't even got a sentiment for it, and actually we don't need all that bunting, so, but I'll just show you like that. But look at that. And I can't take credit for that because our lovely Stacey gave us that technique, but that's quite amazing, isn't it? Love that.
Very, very cool. And it's almost like the sort of, like simplest of suggestions sometimes bring out the most brilliant techniques.
Yes.
And it's lovely again how, and you don't get this anywhere else. I'll always blow our trumpet. You know, you interact with us. You go, oh, I've got this idea. Could Debbie try this? Debbie goes, yep, I'll try it. And then we do it live on air for you. You don't get that anywhere else. That's why you'll keep coming back to us. And please always ask, I hammer this home, questions we love, you know, because if you're buying the product, we want to make sure that you go home with all the ideas and you know how you're going to use them. But also things like that request. These guys, you know, Debbie, Craig, Sara, Leanne, all of them, best in the business. So they'll try things out for you. You know, we're happy to do it. And, you know, we've done things before where they haven't quite worked, but we're
I've done many.
yeah, but the point I'm making is we're happy to try things that don't work so that you don't have to, Debbie, aren't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I always say it's exactly that, Ben, because I always think if it can go wrong for us, I'd rather that happen first before it goes wrong for you. But the other thing I always say as well, Ben, is all you've lost is a bit of card. So you can always start again if it goes wrong. So never worry about trying something new. But yes, keep sending your suggestions, ask anything you need to ask, and we will do as much as we can for you.
Just to show you again everything you're going to get in this brand new bundle. The charms are incredible. 50 of those you'll get. 25 different designs, 2 of each. And it's flowers, it's foliage, it's beautiful butterflies. That bee is my favourite there. I absolutely love the bumblebee. Stunning. So you'll get a little box of those. But for me, it's all about these washi tapes. So the holographic washi tape, you get 10 metres of each of the 5 colours you've got there. And I say 5 colours, it's a multitude of colours really, isn't it? When you consider, you know, the light catches those holographic tapes in different ways, so you get tons of different colours. And then, oh boy, look at the glitter, my. If you love our glitter cardstock and the fact that the glitter's encapsulated, you've got that there within your glitter tape. And as I think it was Pat suggested, you know, great technique, isn't it? When you lay down your red liner tape or you lay down some of your glue tape pens and you sprinkle glitter over the top, it works, it's effective, it's simple to do, can be a little bit of a faff. This is easy. It's all there for you, off the roll, snip it, tear it, lay it down, boom, look at that. It's £8 per set, if you like. £8 for the glitter washi tape, £8 for the holographic tape, £8 for those charms. Those are normally 20 quid. You're getting the lot for £24 if you're platinum, or 32 bucks. If you are new to us tonight, don't pay that price. Sign up to Club Inspire for free on the website. Pay that price in your first order. What a deal. Beautiful, says Lois. Hi everybody. Love you, Debbie, says Lessa Benson.
Oh, that's so nice, thank you.
Beautiful card, says Jane. Beautiful, Debbie, says Alison. Thank you, Debbie, says Maureen Haggart. Amazing. And Rosalind says, I have a last-minute card to make this evening. Washi tape to the rescue. Super washi tape.
Oh, I love that.
There's a message here which reads, Ben, this is Ruby. Please can you say how much of a legend Al is?
I don't think my Ruby would put that.
Anyway, I'm playing the game, Debbie. I'm playing the game. Please can you say how much of a legend Al is? He picks me up from school, SKOOL, and he teaches me to make bread, and he lets me win at Outsmarted, ... What a guy.
That's because she always wins.
Well, Ruby, thank you so much for your message. Al, sounds like
Shall
a real
I tell you a really
guy.
funny story? So sometimes he has to pick the kids up because I'm not there. And once he went to pick them up, and Ava's only 5, so he went to, and you used to have to pick Ava up first. So he went to the classroom, and the teacher was asking Ava who's here to collect her, and Ava just stood there and stared at Al and didn't say anything. So then Al went over and went, come on, Ava, like this, and she just stood there staring at him. She didn't say a word. So anyway, Al then sort of just took her, and then when he went round to get Ruby, the teacher come round and tapped him on the shoulder and said, can I just check that Ava actually knows who you are?
No.
So by then he picked Ruby up, and he said, yeah, absolutely. He had to show the teacher pictures on his phone of him with the kids because they wasn't sure. And then Ava said afterwards, because she was expecting someone else to pick her up. So she does that. Ava's a bit like that. Sometimes you ask her a question, if she's baffled, she'll just stare at you.
Yeah. Bless her little cotton socks. Melanie says, phew, made it to watch at least a little bit live. Thank goodness for playback. And Cheryl says, hi, Debbie. I came back just in time to see this new technique. I know we're going to move on to just a quick preview in a second. Amanda, I know you messaged earlier and you messaged again here. Will we chat at some point about the charms? Because she says she's got no imagination as to how to use them, Amanda.
Yeah, I was just looking at them, actually. Shall we have a quick look at them now? If we go, we're going to a break. What are we doing, Nicola? Yes, so I did just grab, so the great thing about charms is you can use them just as, so I've just took one here. I mean, there really is Beautiful charms in here, of all different colours. And they're going to go through so many of our collections that we've got coming up. I mean, these ones are outstanding. This is my favourite. It's like a little daisy charm. It's absolutely beautiful. It's so lovely. But the bee's lovely. You've got all these different charms. So because you've got that little hook on them, it means that you can make them into jewellery. So you can literally just put a hook through them. If you've got a stud, like a thin stud, you can literally put your stud through and put it in the backing into your ear. So you can use them as earrings, and they're really lightweight, so you could use these as earrings. The other thing is if you've got bows, you could put them through your ribbon first, but also if you've got any decorative pins, so little pins like this one, you can actually put through one of these, and then you can put that through your ribbon, and then you can then put that onto your card. So if that wants to go through, don't want to end up, I don't want to end up stabbing myself. There we go, like so. So you can actually attach them like that to your actual ribbon. So that's a really good way of connecting them. The other way is literally to have a piece of ribbon, and you can just twiddle the end, so then you can place them through. And if they don't go through straight away, just use your pokey tool. And then literally you can just pull them through, tie that to whatever you're tying it to. So let's just, where's my card that I just did? Let's just take that. So if we wanted to tie this around our card, we can literally just have it tied around, and it's going to hold on to our card like that. So you can tie them, and then if you wanted to, you can just tie them in a bow as well. So you can make decorative elements out of them just by tying. And I'm doing this a little bit cat-handed, but you'll forgive me. It's just a very quick.
There's a phrase I've not heard in absolutely ages.
Cat-handed.
Cat-handed, yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not one that they say very often. And then, so you've got, let me just pull my bow a little bit tighter, like so. And then you've got a little charm that hangs onto your bow as well. So whatever you stick that onto, you've now got your beautiful bow. You can't really see that. In fact, let's bring this book in and you'll be able to see that a bit better. There we go. So you've got your bow and your little gem on the edge. So I would say using your charms is just a great way of adding just little accessories to whatever you want to put them onto. But if you've got ribbon, if you've got, we've got just a piece of wool here, you can thread that in. This is a great way actually of putting these through. I'm not sure if I'm going to fit it through. Let's have a look, because the wool might fray because it's got all different strands. Might be good with some, what's the cross, oh, it did go through, okay. So all you do is put the loop through and then thread both bits through like that. And then that way it gives you a little dangly one. Like so. So if you then want to put that onto your, in fact, that would make a good bookmark as well, wouldn't it?
Would make a nice bookmark.
But yeah, you could put that onto your gift bags and things like that with gift tags and anything like that. So that's quite a nice way to be able to do them as well.
If you were going to stick these to card, Alison's asking, what glue would you use? So
I would use your Kalau 3D glue gel, and if you want it to stick straight away, your hot glue gun.
Okay.
Be perfect for those.
Yeah.
So you can use tacky glue, funny enough, and you can use Kalau all-purpose glue, but you would need to let it go a little bit tacky. I would say when you put the glue on, leave it for about a minute and then put your gem on top of it and hold it down and leave it to dry for about an hour. And once that's really solidly dry, it won't come away.
And that's what I did earlier. When I picked up the board before the show and found out that one of the leaves had fallen off, I picked up the tacky glue and did exactly what Debbie said, and now you'll see this leaf is perfectly stuck.
Yeah, and it will stay on. They are very good, so.
Where would you be without me, Nicola? That is the question. Can I just ask, I know we've got to move on and do this preview. I've got a couple more questions though. Am I allowed to do them? Carol wants to know, you know the glitter tape?
Yes.
Does that cut as nicely as the holographic die cut?
Yes, it does. Would you like me to? In fact, we're going to do it in the next demo. Yes.
And Leanne has just said, would that embossing technique work with your mirror scrap card?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Charms are nice on bookmarks and journals, says Susie Moore. And Astrid says, the charms would be lovely with fabric crafts as well. Yeah, there's many different uses for them. So yes.
What you got over there?
Well, I've set myself up a little stall here. Look at Look at this little stall. Now, this is one of our new launches, which is coming on Thursday of this week. Take a look at these beautiful, we're going to do a sweep now. What's known in the business as no, it's actually called a pan, isn't it? But I think a sweep sounds better. Take a look at all of these fabulous cards. Wouldn't the B card work well with my charms? Look, not my charm. Probably would work well with my boyish charms as well. But can I just say how stunning are these projects? My personal fave. I can't sing and talk at the same time. My personal fave has got to be the seaside scene. How stunning is that? And you are going to get these beautiful dies on Thursday. I believe Sara is going to be in to launch them.
She's kicking me out. She's took Washi Rolls and she's just going, Debbie, I am doing this launch. And I'm gutted, Ben. Oh, no. I honestly think that these are probably some of the nicest creator card dies we've ever done.
So they're fancy frame creator cards, right? And these boards, when I show these boards, this hurts my head because I find it hard to kind of comprehend all of the different ways that you can use them. But you get 4 dies, but look at all of the different options. So you can have just if you want a circle aperture, you can do that. You can combine them so that then you've got, in this case, the beautiful florals as a topper. You can cut into cardstock without the fancy outer. You can cut just the fancy outer but without the aperture to give you a frame there. You can cut the fancy outer with an aperture so you can pop something in there. You can also then use them all together to create the whole look with the beautiful outer creator card and then the inner creator. And yes, they do, producer Nicola, oh geez, you're going to do it, give you plenty of opportunities to craft. They are absolutely incredible. Look at that one. All of the elements there cut into the front of your card. This one, the outer frame cut into the front of your card, and then the inner portion on the inside of your card. I think, you know what, I'm going to take a bow on that. I think that's the best ever I've explained a set of dies like that. Thank you so much indeed.
Well done.
Hello.
I've come to put my charm on the card.
I enjoy you coming over this side of the studio.
I've never done
no
that
one ever really
before.
does it. Like Sara does it all the time. She normally does this and pushes me out of the way.
Does she do that?
You smell nice.
Thank you very much.
But yeah, I think she did. She booted Craig the other day, didn't she? But that's one set you're going to get with the florals.
Look at that.
That is very beautiful. Shall I show that one next, actually, whilst you're here?
There we go. I've put my charm on. It seems a shame to waste it. Just on this bit here.
What say you about all of the different ways to use these?
Like
Incredible, aren't they?
just so many. And can I just give a massive shout out to Debbie Robinson because she did these balls.
Oh, did she?
And yeah, all these different ways that you can do them. There's only 6 on here. There's another 2 more. They are just amazing. My favourite so far.
And do you know what? These are going to be right up, well, your street, but I know for D. Rob, you know what she's like? Oh, I don't like a one-trick pony, me. What am I like? She likes a 3-trick, 4-trick, 5-trick, 6-trick, 7-trick, 8-trick, 9-trick, 10-trick pony. That's what she likes. And that's what you'll get here. So many opportunities. That's your bumbling bee. I'm going to save my favourite till last. This one, though, I think, again, is incredible. Like, bees in craft, yes. Butterflies, my goodness me. Look, and I'm getting lost for words here. These are going to fly out the door on Thursday. The detail that you get from 4 pieces of metal, it just blows my mind. And I'm not just talking about the detail within the actual butterfly cut here, and of course you can lift the wings out there as well. Look at all of the detail that you're going to cut in that frame, and the fact that it gives you that beautiful heart shape as well. And the fact that, you know, if you just decide I want a beautiful heart frame, you can. If you decide, well, actually, I want the heart frame, but then I want some decorative elements to go with it, of course, you can. You know, if you want to layer it all up, you can. There's so many options here. The most versatile set of fancy frame creator card dies we have ever done in the world, full stop. And I'm going to put this out there. And I saw this on the HSN preview show I did with Sara. One of my favourite die sets of the year so far.
It's cool, isn't it?
It's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. I think they've just got this spot on. Everything, every detail, the middle section, the frame section, the detail in this is stunning.
It's just incredible. It reminds me of home as well. Whenever I see a seaside scene with that, you know, your lighthouses and, you know, sort of like your beach scenes, I'm a bit of a sucker for things like this. But it's absolutely beautiful. Just a few cards there I've shown you. I can probably show you a few more. But you know, Debbie, as we go through these, like the opportunities to craft is incredible. And one thing just to stress here, because I know
sorry, Ben, that's using it as a stencil as well. Look at that.
And that's the thing to talk about, is that certainly, not so much now because I hang out with you guys obviously, but when I first sort of came here and I saw sets like this that give you so many opportunities, as a beginner, you might become a little bit overwhelmed, but these sets, you might look at them and go, well, you need to be experienced to use these. You can be a beginner and get this effect, can't you?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. The dies are going to do everything for you. If you're a beginner, they're amazing. Look at that. If you're an advanced crafter, you know the level you can take these to.
Oh my goodness me, like we're just whetting the appetite here. Obviously these are not yet on sale, but you will be able to grab them very soon.
Just 2 days.
2 days is all you need to wait. You'll set your alarm Thursday morning, well, Thursday afternoon here in the UK, wake up call, so midday, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. They'll be worth getting up for. And here's the thing, you know it's going to be a big launch, an expected big launch, when Sara pulls the CEO rank and Debbie gets pushed to the side.
I know, even wake up call she's coming in to do.
But what's, oh yes, but here's the thing. So Sara, you know, obviously plays the CEO trump card. However, on that day, without saying too much, the final show of the day will be exceptional because, Debbie, I mean, just announce it now, go on. I know you whispered it earlier.
Well, yes, because I said to Sara, if you're coming to do that launch, you need to let me do it my own cartload. And she said, all right then. And I was like, what? So yes, I've got my own cartload and I've got some amazing deals. Let's just say it's going to be a bit of a game changer.
Oh, I love what you did there. If you know our Debbie and you know what she loves, you might have a bit of an inkling as to what's coming up in that show. Sonia says, this is just cruel and unusual punishment, showing us something but saying you can't have it yet. Ha 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 ha. It won't be long though. It will not be long. If you want to send emails of complaint, send to Liam at crafterscompanion.co.uk. It was all his idea, nothing to do with us. Hi to Mary, he says, I love the lighthouse card, love the bees, I love dragonflies and butterflies, says Sonia. Oh my goodness, love the lighthouse, says Jane Adams. Wouldn't that rose be beautiful with the stained glass effect or the illusion film? That's from Carol.
Yes, very nice.
Sonia says, holy moly, those roses are flat out gorgeous. Paper piecing with these would be lovely, says Hilary. See, you
you could cut the whole card out of the washi tape.
I want the lighthouse one, says Anne. Me too. Pat says, I agree with you, Ben. I love the lighthouse and you do not see many of them in any of the collections. Love the bumblebee and butterfly, says Carol. Wow, the comments are off the chart. That is going to be a busy launch show. And
I predict the biggest this year.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You heard it here first. Fish reports. In breaking news, Debbie Fisher predicts the biggest launch of the year so far this Thursday.
Yes.
And one final message just before we go for a quick break from Al. What a joker. Hi Ben, sorry I was in the kitchen and it looks like Ruby has been messaging you. Looks like she's been polite though, so all good. Lol. We're going to go for a break now. When we come back, lots more. Are we going to the jungle when we come back? Or, oh, I don't know. I was just asking the question. Oh, okay. We are going to have a break and we're going to head to the jungle in just a few moments' time. So we'll see you in about 4 minutes.
Hello everyone. I'm here in my happy place. Should I say messy place? Crafters TV, another favourite place where I can chat and have many a giggle with like-minded people from all over the world. The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented and has helped me to achieve some fabulous projects. I've learnt so much. I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo. I love it all. Thank you. Bye.
I like to get up, chill, relax, get a cup of tea, then get myself sorted. And if I'm presenter, I'll write all my notes. If I'm the demonstrator, I'll get my prep out, have another look at it, make sure that everything is the way it needs to be for the show, do the show. Then what I'll do is I'll grab something to eat, then have another look at the sheets again, making sure the next show's all good to go. Then we do that show, tidy. I always like to make sure that the area is nice and tidy, either for myself the next day or whoever's in. Jump in the car, head home. I will quickly unpack what I need to unpack, and then I get on that sofa as quick as I can. As soon as we go live, I love that within our live shows, I always get the butterflies. As soon as we get that countdown in our ear that we're just going live, butterflies kick in, and within about 10-15 seconds, I'm going. Butterflies have gone, and we just enjoy the show. Early riser. Oh, shower in the morning. Tea. Oh, savoury breakfast. Masterclass. My mobile phone. Oh, anything with chicken. Currently, it is the weekend, Blinding Light, and it has been for about a couple of years, and I still love it. Apart from jumping in the car, chilling on the sofa, watching TV.
Everybody, this is Lynn Bledsoe. You asked me why I like or I love Crafter's Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafter's Companion makes me look better. It makes me look like a better crafter than I am, because I'm not good at design. So I have the layout collection that helps me with design. I don't like to do the same thing over and over, so I have a template library that gives me lots of new ideas and card bases and things to try. I never know what to put on the inside of the card, so I have the compendiums that have all the sayings for cards, and I never know what color combinations to put together and what goes with what, and so all their collections make it easy for me to know what to do. So that is why I love Crafter's Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before. Thanks, bye.
Hi. Good to see you. Welcome back. Hi to Sonia, who says, okay, Liam, we know what you're up to. You just want to make sure it's the fastest seller ever in CTV history. I'm hip to your ways. Love that expression, hip to your ways. When will the flower punches be launched, please, says Stephen? TBC. I'm looking forward to this on Thursday, says Zoe. Butterfly and Rose are definitely going on my wish list. Have CTV stop the countdown to launch shows, like seeing what was to come each month? I don't know if it's a decision that's been made, but I think it's something in discussion to potentially bring the launches, the previews of launches back into the launch party, because that's what we always used to do. That was like old, that was old, that was old, that was old school Crafters TV. So for those of you that are fairly new to the channel, it was always Tuesday night, you'd come in for launch party, see the previous launches, and then see what was coming up. So this might be the new destination for your launches to come, but I can't confirm or deny whether Countdown to Launch is a thing that we're not going to do anymore, because I don't know the answer. We have got some more launches, previews, to potentially show you, but we'll see how we go, because some of the other launches are later down the line, but we'll see. Right, we're in the jungle, aren't we? We're in the jungle, Now, the Showstopper collection here, £80 or $112. I cannot offer you a bonus buy now. No playing around. It's gone. The bonus buy is gone. I'm hearing that Johnny did get into a little bit of trouble for the fact that he didn't press the button. But you know what? Big Pop, he can take it. It's fine. He is a big boy, broad-shouldered. He took it like a man. He's fine. But there is no bonus buy now. However, what you will see is that you've got the ability to pick up everything within the Showstopper at the best price, and we still do have all of the other smaller bundles that we had. And when you see the 12x12 and the 6x6 collection at the normal price, you'll think it's a bonus buy anyway, but because the price is so amazing. But let's show you everything you're going to get in this collection. I'll whiz through a little bit quicker because we saw this quite a lot, obviously, yesterday. But in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the leopard sleeps tonight. And here, what's so lovely about this is you've got an amazing, amazing creator card die there, which you can pop behind all of the creatures in the jungle. So this card here shows you brilliantly that our Nicole's done the leopard just peeking through the foliage, right? But if you don't want the leopard to do that, well, what you can do is use all the other stamps that come with this collection as well. So the lion, he can go behind there. The elephant.
I'm not doing it again.
What is the best elephant impression, me or Debbie? Ready, go. Mine. But my favourite of all of the artwork within this collection is the regal tiger. My goodness me, that, as we're laughing away, is incredible. The level of detail that you are going to get here is incredible. I'm trying to find the actual, there was a brilliant card with this. I don't know where it's gone now. Is it there? Oh,
we
man.
need to do that. They've just said about googly eyes. They need to put googly eyes.
We did googly eyes on the leopard yesterday.
Oh, did you?
I'll see if I can go and find it in a minute.
Funny.
I think it's out on Taylor's desk. But I can't find you the tiger, but you've got the lion there. You've got that beautiful elephant there in situ as well. So they're big sized dies, stamps for you to be able to colour. You've also got your toucan stamp as well. And again, take a look at that. Absolutely beautiful. So those are all of the stamps that you can use in conjunction with your creator card die. You've got jungle sentiments in here as well. And again, what's so lovely about the sentiments that we do with collections is we tie them into whatever the theme is. You know, you don't just get like happy birthday or celebrate your day. We bring you things like King of the Jungle, Born to be Wild, Welcome to the Jungle, I'm Wild About You, Let the Adventure Begin, Go Wild on Your Birthday. So you've got all those in stamp form. Then you've got your stamps and dies in this set here, which is your jungle royalty. So you've got the jungle die, and then you've got these stamps. I particularly loved it. It was you yesterday, wasn't it, Debbie? You put the crown on the lion.
Yes.
Which I think was so cool. Queen of the Jungle, King of the Jungle. Then you've got your foliage border. And what's lovely about this collection, actually, is you do get a lot of foliage. So you've got that beautiful border die, so you can create a stunning card just like so. And then you've also got all of your jungle foliage. So 8 separate dies there, which you can use when you make beautiful projects like this. So sort of just as little tuck-ins around like the main focal point of a project. Then, within this set, you will get embossing folders. You saw one in the first demo earlier on, the crocodile print. Just looks fantastic on the mirror card. And again, look how cleverly this has been used on that box. So yes, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Elephant's got the crown on there, but you've got that background of the crocodile print all around the box, just again, like cut into panels on that box made by Lisa. Love that. But it's crocs, and it is also snakes. And then look at all of your consumables that you're going to get. You get a set of your foil transfers, 4 different colours that you'll get, but you get 12 sheets of foil transfers and then 12 sheets of your different designs. So you've got all of these like block patterns that you can use for brilliant backgrounds. So all of the stripes, all of the spots. You've got this fantastic set of foliage, again with sentiments. You've got more of those animals from the jungle, actually different animals here as well, in the fact that you've got a rhino, you've got a cockatiel, a what? Oh, the panthery looking thing as well. But then you've still got the lion and the tiger and the toucan. And then you've got your cheese leaves in there as well. So all those different colours. Then you're going to receive your pearl powders in those 4 amazing colours, all to match up perfectly with everything else that you get within this collection, because that's not the half of it. You're also going to receive all of these consumables. Papers are incredible. Look at the scenes you are going to be getting here. It is just like taking a walk into the jungle, seeing all the beautiful birds, seeing those monkeys, the capuchin monkeys that we looked up yesterday. But what's so lovely, on the A side, whilst you've got those really bright, bold, scenic papers, on the back, something a little bit more stripped back. I love the description yesterday of someone sort of describing, like, you know, jungle A side, safari B side. But you get 24 double-sided sheets here. For me, it's 2 completely different styles there, so it's almost like you're getting 2 paper pads in one, and you get that across the 12x12 and the 6x6. That's your paper bonus buy, if you, not a bonus buy, that is your paper bundle if you want to buy that on top of your showstopper. You're also going to get all of your linen cardstock as well. This is 6 sheets in colours that will match absolutely perfectly with the papers within your paper pad. 6 colours, 4 sheets of each, 250 GSM. Then on top of that, you get all of your beautiful vellums. The vellums, again, are just going to work perfectly because the scenes all match up beautifully with the papers that you're going to get. 8x8 in size, 150 GSM, and you're going to get the 6 different designs, 4 sheets of each. And then last, but by no means least, within this amazing collection, you are going to receive all of your special effects card, and this really is incredible. 24 sheets in here, and you've got your UV print, which again is snake skin, and your crocodile skin as well. So you get 4 sheets of each. And then, and I wish you could touch this, the flocked paper with the cheetah, which is my favourite what? Flocked. Oh, which of the is my favourite flocked paper? I think probably the tiger.
Yeah, I like the tiger.
I think I'd probably go for. And with the UV, I'd probably say the yellow snake skin. Oh, Nicola, we're so alike. So that is everything that you're going to be getting within the collection for the showstopper. If you want more papers, you can get the 6x6 and the 12x12 as a separate bundle. If you want more of your vellum, that comes in a separate bundle with your linen cardstock and your special effects papers. And then if you want your embellishments, the pearl powders and the foil transfers come in a separate bundle as well. Wowee, that was a lot to get through. It's a big old bundle. It's £80, which I think is a sensational price, 112 bucks. Let's have a look. There's this card that I was talking about with the tiger. I'll see if I can find that project with the googly eyes.
Yes, definitely. Yeah, let's have a look at some of the samples because they're absolutely gorgeous. And there's that flock paper in the background, which looks outstanding. It's just, that's an amazing card. Absolutely love that one. I also love this project. I think this is really cool. Having that little hanger. So literally, look, he's coming out the box. Hello. Put it back in. It's a wild animal coming out. Put it back in. Such a cool design there. So who's done that? Leslie. Leslie's done that one. Love this one as well. So you've got the King of the Jungle. Loads of different stamp designs that you can do. I love this one. I was saying about, wish I could put that on the kids' rooms when they were little. Welcome to the jungle. The toucan is super cute. Really love the toucan. Something different. And what about something different, as in a purple leopard or cheetah or whatever one that is. Another one there. And then we come into those foils. So the foil backgrounds on there with the elephant. Another one there. And then this one, which I do love this sample. This is that lion, if I move it so you can see. That's one of the foil transfers that's been coloured in because it acts as a resist. So a really cool design that you can do on there. And then you've got all the sentiments as well. Have a roaring birthday. Oh, look, there's some of our charms on there. Never noticed that yesterday. So you've got a little leaf and that little daisy, which looks amazing on there. So love that one. Right, shall we just have a look? Now, I've got a full demo, but I thought let's have a colour in of the elephant.
Okay.
So, because it's quite an easy one to colour in as well. It's not why I've chose it, but I want you to see how easy they are to colour in.
Stephen says you won the elephant noise competition, by the way.
Sorry?
Stephen says you won the elephant noise competition, by the way.
Mine's not very long because I can't, like, an elephant does it for a long time, and because I end up laughing. You don't sound like an elephant. What do you sound like?
An elephant.
No, I think you do sound like a whoopee cushion.
Don't know what whoopee cushions you've sat on in your life. Whoopee cushions are...
No, they're like, oh, maybe a balloon.
Huh?
A balloon that, like, when you blow up a balloon and then you let it go by accident. Like,
oh, yeah, yeah. Debbie, she's just like a sound effects machine, isn't she?
I'm so rubbish at sound effects. I'm really rubbish. I like doing different voices, but I'm really rubbish at them. But I do...
But you've got the best elephant impression in Crafters TV, so there you go. There you go.
Oh, no, that sounded like a horse.
Horse.
That's a horse that time. That was very good.
Thank you.
You beat me with the horse.
Hey?
You beat me with the horse.
And Jane, thank you for your nightly joke. Hey Ben, why do cows wear bells? Because their horns don't work. Lol. Thank you, Jane. Kathy Z has ordered this collection. Victoria says, is it raining at your studio? It was.
Oh, could you hear it? Yeah, it was,
and Connie says the crocodile paper would look good as a cover of a memory book. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Right, so I'm using our grey extend here, and I'm going to start with my lightest colour. And all I'm going to do, now this is how easy your elephant is to do. You're literally going to lay this colour in the middle, right the way down the centre. So just putting plenty on. And then we're going to come in with our next colour, and we're just going to come into that but with flicking, but not go right to the centre. And then do it on the other side, like so. And then this one's quite a dark colour, so you need to sort of just do your flicks where you want them to be. So you can just put a few flicks here and there, just to bring in that tone. And all we're doing is following the line of that elephant. So just pop in those lines through. Just do one side at a time, and then you can sort of flick that through onto the edge there. And this is a nice thing with brush nibs, if you've got the brush pens, because they will literally allow you to just sort of do that flicking motion. And then we're going to go to the other side, and we're going to do exactly the same. So coming in. And never worry about doing this first time, because when you first do it, you'll think, oh, it's not really blending, because we're not being really quick with our blending. We're just doing that flicked technique just to get our darker side in.
Right,
So literally, I'm just going to colour in some of that darkness, and then we're going to come straight over his head, because that's where the darker bit will be, and then just soften that edge.
Whilst we're watching you, Alison's loving the designs. Lots of love for the tiger box from Samantha. And Sonia says, the box that Debbie just showed with the leopard, I can't remember which one it was that would look really cute in a kid's bedroom with the tiny lights inside of it for their night light. I love that.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
And Connie says, after hearing the animal sounds, all I can say is, don't give up your day jobs. That's fair. That's fair.
I think it's very fair.
What pens are you using? Just remind Jane again. She's just joined us.
So this one is the Ice Grey Extend.
Right.
So this is a little bit softer than your Ice Grey Blend.
Yeah.
So you get a sort of a softer, not such a darker grey.
Yeah.
So, and then we're just going to come back in. So I always like to do it sort of a few times, about sort of twice, go over where we've been, and then that'll really start to blend in together. So that's all we're going to do for our elephant. So you can see our shading on there, and then if we want to go in with a bit more, if you're not happy, we can go a few more through the middle just to blend those in. Like so. And then we're going to start on here. So we're going to do, mostly this is going to be a lighter colour, but I'm going to go in with my mid colour, and we're just going to go all over the ears. So this is really good because it's such a nice big space to colour in.
Yeah.
So it doesn't take a lot of sort of filling up that space. So we're just coming in with that. And then we're going to use our darker one to flick from the head. So really, I'm just using the lines where the shading has already been put for you.
Okay, so like we always say, there's sort of clues in the actual illustration, isn't there?
Yes, absolutely. And then all these ones, we're just going to extend that line a bit more. So we're putting that, so the folds of sort of the elephant's ears, that's all we're doing. We're just following those lines.
I always think it's more
extending
incredible
them.
watching you guys colour something which is one colour than almost colouring something like a flower which has multicolours. I almost feel like there's a lot more like skill in this. Do you know what I mean? If you look at an elephant, you think, oh, just colour it in grey. But the way that you can achieve all of the different shades and the different lights and darks with the pens that we've got is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, and it really, I mean, it does take a bit of practice.
Yeah.
But you will get there, I promise you, because it is really easy just to follow those lines. So what I can see now is my ink is starting to stay on the top. It's almost pooling. So I've sort of soaked my ink into there. So if I turn it over, you'll be able to see it's coming through a lot more where the darker areas are. So I don't need to blend that more than I've already done. And then we're going to do the same. Oh, we want to go in with our middle colour. Just come in with that same colour around the edges. And this is the one I was showing you yesterday. If you take the elephant, you could put this onto any page in your book once you cut it out, and it will just look amazing.
Yeah.
So we're putting plenty of ink on there, and again, we're going to come in with that darkest colour and just literally just pull that out. And then all with this one, we're just going to literally follow those lines, just make them a bit bigger. So you're just going over where that shading already is, but just adding to it. Like so.
Yeah.
And then all we'll do then is just go back in with that middle section and just blend those edges. We're not going all over that, we're just blending those edges in just to soften our shading. And then we'll just go back again, and that will just add that darkness in, but because we've put that light, it will start to really blend those colours together. So our elephant is really starting to sort of take shape and get his blend.
And again, new people are joining all the time. LDD says, is that an alcohol pen that you are using?
Yes, it is, yes. But you can use watercolours if you like watercolouring. You know, that would work really well. And then all I'm doing with his legs, and you can see how quick I'm being, is just shading that one colour to start with. And then we can go in with the darker one. And then I'm going to start from under his sort of head, because that's where the darkness will fall there. Mm-hmm. So round his tusks. And then we're going to go just where those lines are. So I'm being quite quick. Getting all that in. There'll be shading all behind there. There we go.
Oh, wow.
And then we'll just literally fill the lightest shade in again, and that will just help all those harsher lines blend together. Nice and simple. And then all we're going to do is take a different colour pen. This one is our Fair Skin blend, just because I want to do the sort of tusks. So we'll have some ivory tusks. And I'll put that in his eyes. And then we'll just do a little bit of pink on his feet.
Carol says, I'll bet you could paint this guy also.
You could tape.
Paint.
Oh, paint,
Absolutely.
yeah, absolutely.
Why not?
And there we go. I'm not going to do much more to him, so it is just a case of it's turning round so you can see that elephant there. And actually his ears need blending a bit more, so round here I can see. So actually let's just go back in just to show you, because I couldn't see it in the camera. But if you just use your pen to blend over there, all that section will start to blend better together. And then we can go back in with the darker one. You can see that's really starting to blend a bit better. In fact, I'm going to go around here. Just to tone that in a bit better, and then the middle section. And honestly, just have a play with it. That's much better. I'm liking that's blending a lot better. And then you would do the same with this one and then just blend it. But that will just create your different sort of types of elephant. And there we go.
That is incredible. I wonder what noise that elephant would make. Just to also show you, and then Rebecca, these are yours, by the way, because you won these yesterday with Sara. So, as it happens, there's little Sara's elephant that she put on a card, but that's not the reason I got this out. No. The reason, Debbie, get in nice and close. I'll reveal it. The reason I'm showing you this is because because in this box here is the leopard with the googly eyes. Hello?
That's hilarious. Did Sara do that live?
So she did it, and then we were like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if we could have a leopard with googly eyes, and then Liam happened to randomly have some googly eyes on him.
It actually looks brilliant. I love that. Oh, that's like, so she's done that. So that was one of her prep, was it?
Yeah.
Ah, looks amazing. Love that.
Oh, my goodness me. So, yes, Rebecca, obviously they've not been sent because they're still on Taylor's desk, but we will get those sent to you sometime very, very soon, hopefully. Next up...
Oh, dear.
The
Wrecking the joint.
biggest launch of the year so far in terms of weight, the special papers that we brought to you last week, I think it was now, wasn't it? Yes, it was last week. I can't offer you a bonus buy here. I can, though, still offer you the same deal that we brought you when we did launch these, in the fact that you buy the special papers collection and then you get your essential toolkit absolutely free. This is a £20 kit. It's so popular. Whenever we sell these fly out the door, we're giving it to you for free. So you've got within this your self-healing cutting mat, you've got your 15cm metal ruler, to go alongside that your craft knife, you've got, I think, one of the main reasons people bought this when we launched it at birthday was for that bigger pokey tool. So if you find it hard to keep hold of our smaller pokey tools, you've got your bigger pokey tool there, very sharp 4.5-inch snips, and your squeezy tweezers there too. So again, those are particularly good if you have dexterity issues, because you don't have to keep the squeeze on to hold the item that you are tweezering. So that you are going to be getting for absolutely nothing when you buy this bundle. And let me show you what you are going to get in this amazing box. Have we got the... Go on, let's go, Bob. Come on, let's go. Here we go. Oh, it's perfect! Look at that! Almost like I knew where my overhead camera is. Oh, wrong way. I did it on purpose. Oh, no, this one's not open. Oh, absolute
Would you like my one?
Yeah, 'cause I wanted to just like flick through because I haven't really had the chance to do that.
My one's open.
Ah, are you going to craft with this in a minute? Do you want to take out what you need?
No,
from it?
I've just got samples,
Oh,
so
okay.
you have a look. Not crafting with it, just showing samples.
There. So, oh, it smells amazing. Beautiful presented box. 240 sheets in here. I think we said these are 180 GSM, aren't they? And what is so brilliant about this, right, is that you have got some of the most amazing collections of recent times, along with some of your favourites from years gone by. And what I was saying, and I think it struck a chord with quite a few people, is that if you have been with us on this crazy CCV journey for many years, you will be getting loads of favourite papers from years gone by that you probably thought to yourself you'd never see again, because the rule is, isn't it, with Sara Signature collections, that we don't bring things back. So as we just quickly go through this, as a long-time viewer, you've got paper pads that you've seen before that you were probably running out of and thinking, oh, I'm never going to be able to get those again. But if you're a newbie, you are going to get loads of your favourite pads from the last year or so, alongside pads that you will have never seen before. So, you know, kind of vintage bestsellers that you will never seen. So it's kind of like you're just getting 240 sheets of new pads. So within this collection, you are going to get, I mean, it's the wrong way around now, but it doesn't matter. You're going to get your Bohemian Dreams. That's the first one. So what is it called? Bohemian Dreams?
Bohemian.
Bohemian Dreams.
I thought it was just Bohemian.
Bohemian
the Bohemian
Dreams.
collection.
Bohemian collection. I'll go with Bohemian. We'll go with Bohemian, but you know the paper pad. So basically you're getting 2 sheets of 12 designs within each pad. They're all on uncoated papers as well, which is amazing. So, you know, you've got the ability to stamp onto these, stencil onto these, do what you will with them. But that one, of course, was from a couple of years back. Then, can we play the game, or do you know what ones are in? Do you know all of these, don't you?
I do know all of them, yes.
I was going to do like a little quiz, but if you know them, there's no...
You can still do that. I might get them wrong.
Okay. So, this next one is...
Enchanted Dreams.
Yes, which again I absolutely love. It's very sort of fantasy in its design. Love the fact I'm a bit of a sucker for like musical notation and staves. And this has got unicorns in it as well. So I mean, you know, what is not to love? Look at the hand drawn, like that, almost like sort of like a child sort of drawn those rainbows, isn't it? It's like such a really cute, like innocent paper.
They're beautiful.
There's that beautiful unicorn. One of the best things about this pad is coming up in just a second. Hyde Ranger hot air balloons.
Yeah, so cool, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, what more do you need? So that's the second. I'll go through this a little bit quicker because we'll be here all night otherwise. That is the second of the collections that you're going to receive. Again, 24 sheets, 12 designs, 2 sheets of each. Next up,
This was our launch.
Was our launch.
Enchanted Ocean.
This, Debbie, wasn't it? The biggest launch of 2024.
Yes.
Biggest launch.
Yeah.
And I want to say it was around about this time last year, wasn't it? It was early on.
And we pretty much sold out, didn't we? It sort of never came back again. It was such a big launch.
I don't know if I'm like remembering it with rose-tinted glasses, but I'm pretty like we obviously did the wake-up call show and then we had the launch. I want to say that we sold the majority of it out in wake-up calls, didn't we?
I think so. Yeah, we did have it. It was just a really busy day.
But it's such a beautiful pad again, and you can see from the first 3 collections. All very, very different. So you've got lots of different papers for, you know, all sorts of different people, all sorts of different projects. I mean, the jellyfish, absolutely incredible. We move on to the next one.
Is it floral elegance? I was just going to say that, floral elegance.
Floral elegance. I want to say as well, because this is on like uncoated, isn't it?
Yes.
Wasn't the floral elegance initially on? It was like a pearl on like a pearl paper.
There was an extra pearl pad,
was it?
yes, which came with like speciality papers. So it had mirror card as well as pearl card in it. I loved floral elegance. It's beautiful.
And that was last year as well, wasn't it?
Yes.
I think from memory.
Yeah, I think it was.
So, you know, you're getting a lot of your faves in here. Go a bit quicker, Ben. We've only got 40 minutes left, for goodness sake. Next up, after your floral elegance, this one, love.
Once upon a time.
got a very sort of obviously fairy tale theme to it. There's the prince and the princess, the castle. I mean, just absolutely stunning. The more you delve and dive into these, any of your favourite collections in these, you need to be grabbing them because at that price of $39.99, you're getting the equivalent of 10 pads in here. It's like these are $3.99 each for the 10 pads. Or if you listen to D-Rob, you know, she's like, well, actually, the £20 essential toolkit, I'm going to sort of take that into account. I'll be paying £20 for that. So it's almost like I'm only paying $19.99 for the My Special Papers. So it's almost like you're paying $1.99 per pad. Then we move on to, I'd never seen this one.
Rose Garden.
Yeah. This was out, I think we
it was
worked
a
out
long one.
2020.
Is that when it was?
But it was the
2020?
start of 2020.
Oh, okay.
Because I remember when I joined here, we had a lot of the like hardware, but all the papers had disappeared.
Right.
So it was a very popular launch from what everyone said.
Yeah, it was.
Beautiful though, isn't it?
It's so gorgeous, yeah. I mean, it is everything floral, isn't it? And so lovely. But just to have all those roses, I wish we would bring out a classic rose collection. I love roses. Yeah, I do love roses.
That's such a good point, actually. Like, yeah, like classic rose. Then we could do all like the different colours of rose as well, couldn't we, within the
absolutely,
collection?
yes. Yeah,
That's a really good
climbing
point.
roses.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be lovely.
So that is your rose garden. Next.
Vintage butterfly.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. So all of those gorgeous butterflies in there, different colours, different species. You've got that sort of vintage script in there as well. Postmarks, again, musical staves. You sort of beautiful old-fashioned font in there as well. Again, you've got 24 sheets, 12 designs, 2 sheets of each in your vintage butterfly. And then, oh, there's so much. Then,
this was one of my favourites, vintage diary.
Yeah. Why do you like this one so much?
I just love I like how it's separated. Like
Right.
there's a lot of white in this one.
Yeah.
So it looks quite classic. But then I like all the like the corners look like they've all been edged.
Yes.
It's just beautiful. I absolutely love it.
Again, like you said, there's plenty of like snippability
Yeah.
with these, isn't there? You can
So
see
nice.
like the intent with which these have been designed. And again, you know, beautiful pieces like this that you could imagine people would love to kind of scrapbook with. Or again, like, you know, just pop a frame around and stick on your wall at home.
Definitely. Was this out in your time?
I think it was, but again, I feel like with vintage diary, and particularly the rose garden, there was a lot of the elements, but not the papers around.
Right.
This one certainly wasn't.
Oh, vintage lace.
Lace, yeah. This was, I think we said this was 2019, I think. We looked them all up. So yeah, pre-me.
Yeah, it was lovely, this one. They're all lovely. I think she's really chosen well the pads to go into this box.
Yeah, because that must be like a sort of job in itself, mustn't it? To choose like which 10 you go for.
Absolutely.
To pop into that box. But yeah, that is the beautiful vintage lace, which takes you back, 6 years now, which is like incredible. And then we all recognise this one, don't we?
I don't know, what's that one?
No? No, don't know that one?
Wild at heart.
Yeah! I mean, I think one of the most striking paper pads that we've ever done, certainly in my time, and I know one that's been absolutely loved by you all. Again, you know, if you picked up the Royal Jungle recently, the kind of paper pad that you can team up with many elements from that collection as well. So that was slightly longer than I'd sort of planned to flick through, but I think it was worthwhile you seeing the majority of the different papers that you've got within that collection. And again, just to reiterate, it's 240 sheets, so it's 10 paper pads basically. You know the price we normally charge for a 24 sheet paper pad, so to get 10 for that price, it's incredible value. $59.96 if you're in the US, and don't forget you get your free essential toolkit as well. Let's have a look at some samples with you, Debbie, because some brilliant designs in there.
Really lovely designs. I love this, that the design team have literally just made whatever they want to make with their projects that they want to make with these papers. And it just shows you that it doesn't matter what you put into a project, whatever designs you have, they're all just going to work really well with your papers. So whatever you put onto them. And each one of these projects projects. I mean, look at that, cutting. I mean, snippability in these papers is incredible. Using different textures of the papers in one go, it looks amazing. Different styles of cards, so using your template library, using your die cuts, look at that. I mean, that is just beautiful. So many, the Bohemian one there, just amazing at what you can do. I think it was Bohemian Dreams now, you said that. Just lovely
Now you said that,
designs.
I want to think it's just a Bohemian collection, so I've gone the other way. It was definitely Bohemian.
Yeah, floral elegance there as well,
Yeah.
and then that vintage diary. I mean, look at that. That's just a piece of card. I know that sounds really silly, but all those pieces are snipped out from one sheet in that pack. So absolutely incredible. I think this box is probably one of my faves from all the boxes. Love this one.
Yeah, it's incredible. You guys have already bought it in your droves. And remember, I mean, this is a truth. Once this has gone, it has gone. And there isn't a huge amount of stock left on this. So if you're yet to pick it up, grab it today. If you've already bought it and wish you'd bought more, again, I would be doing so today. Just a few quick comments coming through. Kathy says, can you make a 6x6 version of the special papers? We did it once before, didn't we? I think with the first one. I don't know if there's plans, but we can certainly feed back. I mean, the obvious thing, of course, is to get this and then you can obviously cut it down. But I know what you're saying, but we'll obviously feed that back. Love that. Gorgeous paper box, says Carolyn Cooey. Sonia says, oh my goodness, another item that would go also great with making your journal pages. And I love the mixed media. I love the look of the music notes with all the colour. Awesome. Sensational Sky says, love those vintage papers. Karen says, I received my first box of these papers yesterday. Gorgeous, really spectacular. Thank you for that feedback. You said the shipment was from HSM, but I did order the other day from CC with the bonus buy. So glad I did. The variety of themes is incredible. As always, the paper quality is top notch and the prints have really good colour and detail. Really, really stellar collection. Well, thank you for that stellar testimonial. Sonia says, Debbie, me and you both, that was my favourite collection of all time because it was good for my card making and it was absolutely off the charts awesome for my vintage junk germs. Absolutely love. And Pamela Green says, I love these papers. They are gorgeous. Well, we're going to give you some time now to get your carts and your baskets checked out. As I say, go fairly swiftly on these papers because the stock has dwindled quite a lot. And once this box is gone, it is gone. So have you got enough? Have you even got it yet? If you haven't, snap it up. Remember, grab today's launch as well because that has been super, super busy. And we'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes' time with more on tonight's launch party.
Hi, it's Julesy One Kenobi here with my hoodie on. I just thought I'd let you know another reason why I absolutely love Crafters TV. The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes. But the one thing for me that absolutely made me laugh so much I cried was the birthday week Vegas dressing up, where Ben was Belvis Mesley, and I just couldn't stop laughing because of the wig. The wig just did it for me, and I just absolutely couldn't stop laughing every time it came on. And that's another reason why I just love Crafters TV.
When I'm working, it's quite busy because I have to get up really early to come into work if I'm going to be travelling from London. But otherwise, I'm quite lazy. I spend a lot of time in bed. Best part of my day is when we come in and I get to see everybody. I really enjoy being up here. It's really nice to see all my friends, and this is my happy place. I do like to see everyone, and also, of course, if Christina's in, I'm getting my breakfast from Christina before I start the day. Early riser without a doubt, never a night owl. I'm in bed at 9:30. Bath at night, shower in the morning. I'm very clean. Tea, the colour of He-Man. Both. I like pancakes with bacon and maple syrup. Craft along because there's always a softer side to craft along. My phone. My life is my phone. Yeah, the phone and the dog. Unless they're coming up here and I can't bring the dog in. My favourite lunch isn't lunch. My favourite lunch is afternoon tea. That's what I'd like. Lots of selection of sandwiches, some scones, or scones, some cream and jam, and some little cakes. But I couldn't have it every day because I'd be the size of a house. Oh, that changes to the moment. My favourite song at the moment is Natasha Bedingfield, Unwritten. Or make myself a cup of tea and go and have a bath.
Crafters TV, my favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters. You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help with your suggestions. As an unpaid carer, having had to give up my job, you provide me with many light moments in my day. Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none. Thank you.
Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for checking it out. I think my paper boxes are coming tomorrow, says Elaine. Ooh. What did he do then?
Whoop, whoop.
Oh. I love the papers, they're gorgeous, says Pamela. Yeah, grab them whilst you can. Very, very busy for those. And it's also been very, very busy today for our brand new launch, as we thought it would. The new Washi Rolls. I'll show you my favourite set first, which is the glitter washi tape. Look how have we achieved so much sparkle in tape on a roll. It's incredible, isn't it? It is incredible. You're getting the 5 different colours there, and the glitter, as with our cardstock, non-shed. 10 metres on each roll, and as we've seen, you know, you've got the ability to die cut this so easily, particularly with the holographic washi tape as well. How amazing was the emboss on that a little bit earlier too. So super versatile, and I love the fact we've had the opportunity to spend a bit of time with Debbie on this, because again, to the sort of untrained eye, Debbie, you might think, oh, washi rolls quite sort of one-dimensional, but there's so many things you can do with them, isn't there?
So many, yeah, absolutely. They are one of those things that once you've got them in your stash, you'll find loads of different uses for.
So you're getting 10 rolls in total, 5 of your holographic, 5 of your glitter. You get 10 metres on each roll, so you can do the maths on that. And then, oh, I'm going to have to stick that one back on.
Oh no, tacky glue.
Tacky glue. I'll come over. You're going to get 50 of your charms. This one's just a little dragonfly. But you've got butterflies, dragonflies, flowers, beautiful foliage in there as well, and hopefully we gave you a few ideas of the things you can do with your charms as well a little bit earlier on. But the deal is fantastic. The reason these are flown is I think we've had some brilliant demos today. You've seen how versatile they can be, but when you break it down to that platinum price of £24 or $32, the charms normally we sell for £19.99, £8. First set of washi rolls, £8. Glitter washi rolls, £8. Absolutely incredible value for money. Feel free to multi-order is what I would say. And again, if you are new to us, don't pay that price. Sign up to Club Inspire for free and pay that price. You'll get 20% off your first order. I'm going to have to get some glue for this, but I'm coming over. I'm coming over.
Here's the glue.
Thank you.
Glue. Right, so I'm going to create a gift. Yes, so all become clear. I've got my cardstock 4 inches by 3.5 inches, and then this was the offcut, so it's still 3.5 inches, but I want to use a piece of this, but I'm going to trim it afterwards. So all I'm going to do is place my washi tape right on the edge, and then just take that to the other side, like so. And then I'm just going to trim that off.
Okay.
So that will go just up the side like so. And then I'm going to leave that one to the side. And then we're going to start on this one. And I'm going to do diagonal strips along here. Now, I'm not worried about this top corner, so I'm not going to do anything with that one. And then we're going to literally coordinate these all the way down. So just making sure, getting to the top, and I'm filling the gap this time. And actually we can just rip that off. So this can be really quite quick. So just at the top, line it to the next one, and then rip that off.
I almost feel like these rolls were kind of meant to be for this particular technique.
Yes, absolutely.
So good.
Yeah, they're just really clever in the way that you can be quite quick with them. They keep their shape. You can, like literally, we can die cut into them, which I love. And I think that just makes them as a crafter just so versatile in all the things that you can do with them.
There's 10 metres on a roll, Sonia, as well, just to let you know.
Oh, have I not said that today? Yes, 10 metres.
Oh, I have.
That's a lot, isn't it?
I have, I've said it.
Oh, you have said it. I thought you had said it.
Sonia might have just joined us, so it is a lot.
It is an awful lot. So you've got lots that you can do with it.
Yeah.
And remember, if you're using it to mask, you can reuse that. And then last little bit down there. Like so. So let's take that corner up. And then we can literally just turn these all round. So they create quite a nice edge when you turn them all round. I'm going to cut the corner ones off. Actually, that one will tuck in. Like so. And just pop those ones over. So I'm just going to cut that one. And that one.
Nice.
There we go.
That's brilliant.
And it doesn't matter that I've left a few gaps there, because we're going to cover those. So we've now got this section. So what I'm going to do with this, rather than use my scissors, I'm actually going to use my guillotine. And then we can just trim that one straight off. So let's take that one just down to the edge, like so. And then before we do anything else, I'm going to use this one because we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to do it on a smaller piece. So just a case of just putting, doesn't matter where these go. I just want to fill that sort of gap. And keep going across there. Because this one we're going to use as our die cuts.
Hi to Sarah, who's joined us. Lunchtime at work, she says. Wanted to say hello whilst I relax and catch up on the deals. And Sarah says, can't wait to receive my washi tape. These projects are beautiful. I think my favourite so far is the holographic. Let us know in the box. Are you a holographic or a glitter? Oh, Nicola's holographic.
Yeah, I think I like the holographic too. Yeah.
I'm team glitter.
Yeah, then use the glitter and I think it looks lovely. So with this one, we are going to put some foam pads on the top. And these are just the right size. Just make sure we do the edge first and then fill the gap. There we go. So then these ones, this is going to go straight onto the top. So I wasn't kidding, I was being serious. I'm making a present, look.
Ah.
So that's the lid of our box.
I forgot you said that. No word of a lie, a minute ago, when you turned that over, I was thinking, that looks like a present. Now it is a cute little present.
Like that. And then now, this is another old Sara Signature bow. Now, if you were buying from HSN and you got these, you would have noticed that the box that you've just shown, Sara's Special Papers, came with some of her old dies.
Ah, okay.
So this was one of the dies. But if you've got the old collection, black and gold, let's try and think of it then. The black and gold collection, I'm pretty sure it was.
Black and gold, I recognise that. That was a while back, wasn't it?
It was a while back, yes. Yeah, it was a long while ago.
Why do I know that collection then? That's weird.
Yeah, but it was black and then I've got one of the little flowers here.
Ah, yes.
Because I thought, well, actually, we could tuck that just up inside, so it just sort of dangles from the little bow. So we're going to pop that onto place as well. But that's then going to go on our bow. So straight away, look at that. We've got ourselves themselves a little present. So then I thought, well, actually, let's then do this one. And I'm going to bring in, you know, I was using that Amore set earlier. This has got a really nice love die on there. So we're going to cut that in. And then I'm going to use a little heart as well, just for embellishment. So I'm just going to place that. I'm going to do it this way, I think. Yep, so we get the L there. I was hoping, no, we're not going to do that because, yeah, let's do that way. Do it that way. I want to get just a blue heart, so like so. And then I'm just going to use my low tack tape just to go on the top, tape on tape. And then we're going to run these through. But I purposely wanted to use a small die to show you. I mean, that love die is really an intricate die. But I wanted to show you just how good this die cuts out. So it means any embellishments that you've got or want to use, you're going to be able to die cut into that. And I wasn't kidding when I said about that holographic, doing a sheet of 6 by 6 and die cutting one of those new dies that are coming out.
Yeah.
That would look incredible. So once you've done that, just take that tape away and then take these out, which cut beautiful. So if I take this one out, there we go. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is in the glitter cardstock. So if I pop it that way, just so you can see it a little bit better, there you go. You've got that love in those coordinating colours.
Such a cool design, that.
So amazing. And you wouldn't be able to do that. Well, it'd be quite difficult to do that with, and then I've just got the little heart. So we've got our embellishment, so let's pop our card together. Yeah, it'd be really hard to do that with glitter cardstock because you'd have to then stick it all into panels. You'd have to glue it onto another piece of card. So having the washi tape is just a brilliant way to be able to do that. So I've just got some papers here. Let's pop that to the side, just to make up our card. So this was the one I did the bow with, so it's just the same colour I used in the bow. So even though it's a slightly different blue, it just worked really well as well.
Whilst you're sticking, we can read a few more little comments coming through. As far as glitter or holographic, it's glitter for Sonia. Pat says, I think the glitter more. I always love blue and silver together. You love this project. The bow is stunning, says Mary Pat. Gorgeous, Debbie, says Sonia. And Sarah says, that present is gorgeous. I just received my order with the black and gold bow die. Can't wait to create something like this with it. And Jane says, I still have all the paper from the black and gold collection. Another thing I found in my craft room.
I loved that black and gold collection. I think that was one of my absolute favourites. It was beautiful. It was really beautiful, and the paper pad was amazing.
Was it a Sara Sig?
Yes, and it was everything was black and gold. Yeah, all the paper pad. Oh, it was beautiful. Yeah, really beautiful. And that bow was one of the things in there. And this one is the hummingbird I've got. Oh no, it's the kingfisher one, but I'm going to use the B side just to have a little bit around the edge, just to create a little bit of a different feel.
Yeah.
So you don't have to stick to all your plain papers. But I didn't want to have too much pattern, so we're going to pop this on and then we'll have the white card as well. So just like so. And then this will go into the centre. Do it that way because it's got dirty paw prints on that way. Can't believe we're nearly done for another day.
I know, it's flown. It doesn't seem 5 minutes since I was walking through the door. It's the 3 shows, isn't it? You see, that's why the day goes so quickly now.
Yes, absolutely.
Now we're back to our original offering.
And then we're going to pop our present on the front there.
It's me and you all day again tomorrow, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a really good 60-minute deal tomorrow.
Yes, we have. If you enjoyed last week's with...
Oh, I'm at the end, that's why.
If you enjoyed last week's with D-Rob, tomorrow, D-Fish and B-Moz.
I love a 60-minute deals show.
Well, I feel like in those shows as well, because the deals are only there for that amount of time.
It makes it exciting, doesn't it?
It makes it exciting.
Yeah.
And the deals are even better than, say, what we do in like a craft vault, for example, because we go, oh, it's 60 minutes, fill your boots, and then the deals come off. So we're telling you now, right, make sure you're in for that show because the deals are only there They go live 10 minutes before the show and they come off 10 minutes after the show. So if you miss the show, then you will never know. And we've got sensational deals tomorrow. One deal I can't believe that we are doing.
Yeah, it's bonkers.
On something which has been very popular, particularly last year. I'm not doing the what do they rhyme with game because I don't know if I'm allowed to say.
Well, they don't go live until then, so it doesn't matter, does it?
No, I suppose. No, I'm not telling you. You have to watch the show because if I tell you, then you might be like, Nicholas just go, what happens if I'm busy tomorrow and I don't want to tune in because I'm busy, but then you tell me like what one of the deals might be, and then okay. Well, I won't tell you the one that I was going to tell you, but I will tell you one which I think is absolutely incredible. It is the it rhymes with Schman Schmade Schmapers and the Schmuller Schmore Schmard Schmock and the
No idea.
and the Schmanding Schmocks.
I don't even know what you're
At
talking
birthday, that collection that we had at an unbelievable deal. That's what I'm saying.
about. A birthday collection.
Yeah,
What? Oh, okay, yeah.
and then
Oh, really?
yeah, and then
Oh.
we get it's an amazing price on that tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah.
You do definitely
Yeah,
want to.
and also the other thing which I'm not going to say because I want people to tune in for it.
Yeah. No. What? Wow. Wow, that's amazing. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a good saving.
See me and you tomorrow.
And only 60 minutes to get those deals in.
Yeah. Oh, Nicola is now cancelling her plans to be there. She was going to be there anyway. Barking orders.
It's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's so easy to get a reaction here. Barking orders. It's just gone.
So we've got our present, we've got our die cut. So yeah, just something a little bit different that you can be doing with your washi tape. And there we, oh no, I had a feeling because I put the tacky glue, we need to let it go a bit tacky, but if I hold that on, that will go. There we go. And can I just give credit because I got the idea from Nicola Armstrong. She made this card and I thought that was a brilliant idea to do that present. So I just adapted it to one that I made, but Nicola made this one, and that was where I got my idea from. But I love that. I think it's such a different card to make with a present and so easy with the washi tape.
I just loved it again because the versatility you've got with the washi tapes I think is incredible, and I think Debbie's brilliantly shown you today loads of different ways you can use those. So I think you need to pick up this deal absolutely. Thank you to Carol who says, if you tell us, we'll definitely watch. I've given you a bit of a little clue there. If it's birthday, I might have two already, says Stephanie Theodos. And Pamela says, oh, Ben, you are such a tease, lol. Jean F says, Ben, which show for 60-minute deals? Wake up call tomorrow at midday UK, so at 7 a.m, 4 a.m, 2 p.m. for 60-minute deals, which will be 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific, and then tomorrow night, live at 5. It is beautiful beginnings, isn't it? Because it's Wednesday.
Oh yes, beautiful beginnings.
With the return of Essentials Corner. So all of that to look forward to and more. Love that card, Debbie, says Michelle. Pamela says, beautiful, make Debbie. We are going to have a short break and we'll be almost done by the time we come back. So make this the last opportunity for you to check out your carts and your baskets. Last opportunities as well to ask any questions. Any more washi roll related questions? Any more questions to do with the charms? Anything to do with the Royal Jungle? Have you got a final question you want to throw our way? Then please do it now. But more importantly than that, get your deals, get them checked out, get those My Special Papers in your basket because we are dwindling as far as stock is concerned there. And we'll meet you back here for the final little wrap up in about 4 minutes' time.
What I love most about Crafters TV is the community. I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends. And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials. Be it on CTV, Facebook, or YouTube, everyone is so supportive and I've learned so much. Most of all is the good times and lots of laughs, which have gotten me through some tough days. So lots of love, my crafty friends, and to the CC team. Thank you and keep up the good work.
Come in, check my emails, then lay the shows out in the studio, set pack shots up. Then I will get new polls, pick shows, solve any problems that need solving. We deal with other teams where we receive marketing suites, we receive boards. We pick samples to send to Hobby Maker. We pick samples to send to QVC. We will take the previous shows out of the studios, set the new shows up. We do floor manage occasionally, not all the time, making sure that the craft expert presenters have everything at hand that they need. Anything that they haven't got during shows, we will run about and get the products for them. Think on a morning when it's really quiet, I can get more done when there's nobody else in the building. Night owl. Morning. Coffee on a morning, tea the rest of the day. Savoury. Normally lunchtime. Craft along. Mobile phone. Christina's chicken wrap. Barry White. You're my first, my last, my everything. Go home and make the tea.
Hello everyone, I'm here in my happy place, should I say messy place, Crafters TV, another favourite place where I can chat and have many a giggle with like-minded people from all over the world. The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented and has helped me to achieve some fabulous projects. I've learnt so much. I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo. I love it all. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you everybody for checking out. I am absolutely still loving the crafting menus. I love the fact we're doing like little mashups of them now as well. And I love the fact that I recognise you all too. You know, when the craftimonials come on. Kathy Lee says, I purchased the charms this morning as well as the Valentine's Day charms. They make cute jewellery. Crafters Companion charms are high quality. And Jay says, thank you Ben and Debbie for another wonderful show. Oh, you always make my morning brighter. As I always say, morning therapy done. I like the fact that we're your morning therapy.
That's so nice.
It is nice. Time to get ready for my appointment with the shoulder specialist. I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow. You definitely will, Jane. Thank you. We've got a few minutes left on the show, so very quickly, just to show you a few more of the previews of stuff which is coming soon. This is the Sentiment Banner dies. Take a look at these bad boys. A whole selection of dies. In fact, you're getting 20 in total in this set for you to be able to cut in all of these beautiful sentiments in your projects. And what I love about these is that these stack really nicely as well. This is a good example of how these will stack, you know, for your boxes. So you could say multiple things like special friend, just for you, thank you. This is incredible. On the front of a bag, again, you can layer these up. So thinking of you, special friend, I wonder what's in the bag. Nothing. It's a lovely Jan that's made that. This is beautiful. Who do we think? Sandy. That is amazing, making that 50 rosette, and then you've just obviously cut the sentiments into the tassels there, so congratulations and anniversary on there. You also get your little edge dies with this as well, so you can cut in different edges. But look, all these different dies in here. So best wishes, love you lots, thank you, happy birthday, just to say hello you, and take a look at some of the projects. I'll whiz fairly quickly because we do want to also show you another launch that we've got coming up fairly soon as well. But you can see the kind of things that you can achieve with these, and obviously these will work with just so many, I love that one, so many different papers and different you know, designs. We've got, that's really cute as well, using the little number shakers. Happy birthday, just for you. So those are your cut-in sentiment dies. Also, coming soon, we haven't got a 100% date fixed on these yet, have we? No. But also coming very, very soon indeed, the beautiful Ombre papers. So this, 36 double-sided sheets. Take a look at the blooming papers in here. Wow-wee. This is exceptional, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. And the kind of colours that you want to be getting ready to craft with as we head out of the miserable winter into the, I mean, some of that's almost like, where's that one there? I've just gone past. Aurora Borealis kind of colours there. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, the kind of papers that you definitely want to be getting into your crafty armoury to work with as we head into spring and summertime. Some incredible ombre designs there. And actually, you'll know if you watch the HSN shows, Nicola's just told me on my ear, these actually sold out on HSN. Oh, man. I'll just show you the colours here. These sold out on HSN, so it's a great opportunity for you to grab them if you did miss out on these pads. That one is your pearl ombre, and again, these are all a lovely weight for you to be able to use to make little bags with. 180 GSM. I mean, again, look at the beautiful cards that you can create. They're just going to look absolutely incredible on whatever you decide to use these with. That's really cool as well. Look at that. Using some of those, is that the Sheena stamps I want to say there? Is it? Oh yeah, it's a die. Oops. Beautiful for like, yeah, scene setting as well with your silhouette stamps and dies. But that is launching very, very soon indeed. Well, I really like that one as well. So keep your eyes peeled. As soon as I have a definite date, I will let you know on those. And something else which is launching very soon is a set that Debbie's got over her side of the studio. I've heard a lot of people chatting about this. Also sold out on HSN, this, Debbie.
I'm not surprised. I am super excited for this one. Who's launching this? Honestly, it is just beautiful. It reminds me, but you know, I always talk about those books that you used to have where you have your, sort of the doll and then you dress the doll and put the little tabs over the top. Well, this is like a million miles better than that.
Yes.
It is absolutely gorgeous. My granddaughters are going to love this because I'm just going to cut them out loads of outfits and then they can dress the lady here. So the lady you're getting, so these are all dies, so they're not die cuts, you cut them yourself in whatever colour you want. So these are all the dies. You've got all the dresses, the skirts and the tops there. Then on top of that you get these incredible embellishments, so you then get all the hair pieces to put onto the dummy here. So all those different hairs, you've got all hats on there, you've got handbags, you've got tops, you've got extra pieces of skirts to make different outfits, you've got all the flapper style dresses that you add, you've got all the shoes, you've got boots on there, you've got absolutely everything to create the most amazing women, honestly. And then you've got this, which is, I mean, I'm not surprised it's sold out because the sentiments are on here. We've all got our girlfriends, haven't we, that we can send these to, which are just amazing. I love that they've got just those really happy thoughts. Happy birthday to a lovely lady. Life isn't perfect, but your outfit can be. Just absolutely brilliant. Pretty woman, hello fabulous, glamorous friends, throw sass around like confetti.
Being bold as your lipstick, I love that
I know, it's just amazing. Now, let me show you the samples because the boards really don't do it justice. You are getting it in this full pack. And let me tell you how clever this system is, because when I'm going to take it all out so I can show you, we've got time, because I really want you to see all of this. I'm sure lots of you have already seen it. So your stamps come, everything comes in this kit. So your stamps come in with this kit. You even get a cheat sheet. If I turn it around so you can see it here, you get a cheat sheet of different ways that you can do it, telling you what the number of the die is. So if I then bring this one in, Ben, you've got all your numbers on here of all the outfits that are on here. So literally, this is your reference sheet. Now you can take these, so you've got the lady here, you can take her and pop her on there, but you're then hiding your number. So keep it on this sheet because this is your reference, and then this is the one that you refer to where you want to put it together. Yeah. And then you've got these sheets, and then if I turn it over, it then tells you a picture here and tells you everything you're getting. So it tells you where your body is, your hairstyles, your dresses, tells you your dress accessories, tells you what numbers. It tells you which dies to add to which die to make accessories. So like your bags, it says use die 32 to embellish bag 31. Okay. So it's so clever. The system on this is absolutely amazing. But let me quickly show you some cards because they are incredible. Oh, yeah. These are the types of things that you could be making. Honestly, all sorts of women, all different skin tones, which I absolutely love. How fabulous is that? All different dresses that you can be doing. Look at this one. Look at that.
That is incredible.
Absolutely incredible. You can be building them up. You can be using all those different skin tones. You can be making fabulous ladies, bride dresses. You could be making
prom cards as well. You
prom
prom
cards.
invites and stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look at that one.
That's so good.
How beautiful is that? And if you're thinking, where does all the beautiful papers come from that come with all these? Where do all these block colours come from? Where do all these extra papers come from? Well, we have paper pads with this as well, which is beautiful. Look at this one. I mean, that's sass in a card, isn't it? So you've got 3 paper pads. One's your block colour. This will give you all your colours for your skin tone, for your hair, for your dresses, for your whatever you want to use them for. And then you've got another one here of your block colours. So we've thought of everything, every colour that you can think of that you'll need. And we've put a pattern pad in there as well that you could be using to use on your tops, on your skirts, on your dresses, which is absolutely fabulous. I think this is going to be another one of the big sellers of the year, and it all comes in this amazing pack, which is incredible.
Yeah, all brilliant launches to come very soon. Thank you to Sonia, who says thanks, Jarl. It was a great show. Thank you for CTV behind the scenes, and thank you for being a Debbie. Well, you're always good for a laugh and a smile and a good kickstart for the day. Thank you, Michelle and Gretchen and Pat, for your messages as well. Thank you to Becky on the socials tonight. Thank you to Jamie and Nicola. Thank you to Jake, still here. And thank you to Debbie, of course. We are back tomorrow, same time, same place. Wake up call, midday, 7 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Pacific. Then you need to be, and I am telling you, 2 o'clock tomorrow, UK time, 9 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. Pacific. Gonna be unbelievable. Off the chart, thebomb.com, as Sara would say, for our 60-minute deals. And then tomorrow night, live at 5. Beautiful beginnings for all of your questions. We love Essentials Corner as part of that show. So it's a stellar day tomorrow. Make sure you're here. Until then, have a brilliant rest of your Tuesday. And from me and the rest of the team, bye for now.
Bye.